the chorus, the car, yeah, you know, me trying to fulfill what I have in my mind years ago. You know, when I saw everybody doing big things, I was much younger, you know, teenager. I think it was '96, and everybody's doing big things, and I said to myself, me too gonna do big things when my time's set. So I guess the time was set, and I bought it, and you know, made me feel good, and I wrote a song about it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Hey, you know, he alright, I guess. Yeah. A little bit of chuku chuku. You know, buzzing got him a little bit. Yeah. Hey, you know, whatever sex a person wanna have is their business. You know what I mean? In African country, it's not really our culture. So, who is who to police somebody? Mine. You know, you can't police people, man. People live their life. Bobby Bresky snubbed me last year, so I'm trying to punish him for snubbing me. That's why I diss him.
How did he snub you?
I told him let's work together, and he be doing all kind of nonsense. You know, he think I don't even know what he think, but yeah.
I
mean, he didn't hurt me, but you know, I was trying to, you know, work with him and make him some money, but I guess he think, you know, he has enough, so he didn't want to deal with.
Was it for him to be in a video or something, or?
Yeah. And so I was like, all right then, whatever. Just expect that song, and you gonna hear that song, whatever. Time for all of that, man. Forward, man. That song is really like a party starter, really. Club banger, you know. Something you can play to get the crowd moving, really. Yeah. You know, the chorus is basically explaining the whole song. You know, good time in a club, popping heavy. If you see my antenna up, you can ask me for picture. If it's low, move. So that's basically what it's on.
So that means the antenna.
That was last year. This is New Year. My team go.
Yeah. You know, as an African person, I think most of us are spiritual people. We have these feelings in us about certain things. So me believe that my hair, everybody hair, keeping hair is a good thing. It helps you kinda read other people, but you have to be able to acknowledge the senses. You know, if you're not reading your senses, then you won't know. So, and even if you know and you don't keep hair, you might not be able to tap it as much as you're supposed to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, that's one of the things. That's the thing behind, you know, when you hear me say antenna is popping on maximum frequency. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's so the antenna is really a fashion thing, but the hair itself is for my, not just for, you know, fashion, but you know what I just explained to you. Yeah, spirituality and all. So I think people who keep hair vibrate on a maximum frequency. Now that sounds like funny, but it's actually a real kind of truth to it.
Yeah.
Yes. So the hair is let's just say this: the hair is more important than the Mercedes. Yeah.
Your things go nowhere.
Absolutely, absolutely. My mom comes from traditional music, you know, and traditional music is spiritual music.
Yeah.
So, yeah, absolutely. I claim that. Yeah.
I'm still here, radiating, Maxi.
Yeah, yeah. I think there's a Sky Daddy. Yeah, I do go to church, but lately, no. I haven't been to church lately.
Wow.
You know, you're in different stages in your life, all kind of things popping in your head. You have different questions. Some questions don't have answer, so you pause your action until you have certain answer that's fulfilling to the spirit before you can proceed. So that's you know, yeah.
On frequency, your usual, ALS.
Here, well, I want to say both, but most of my adult life is here. Not most, all my adult life is here. So,
It's like you left Nigeria at a very young age.
as a teenager, yeah. So,
You mean New York or something? Where is he here? Where exactly?
yeah, right here in New York area, yeah.
So what brought you to New York in the first place? Why did you leave the lushness of Nigeria?
Teenagers don't have any say. Wherever their parents go, they go. You know, wherever your parents go, you go until you have a say in your life.
Who are me? I go big, got nothing on me. Man, sometimes I take steps.
It's alright, it's a good person. A little too many wives.
How many is too many?
It depends who you ask, you know. Everybody have different number. So, yeah, you know, different people have different image in their mind of him. You know, it depends who you ask. Yeah, some people tell you he's a great person, a family man. None of his kids was born out of wedlock. Everybody was in the house, and he was all about his, you know, family. And it depends who you ask. And they can tell you, stay away from that man. If you like your life, stay away from that man. So it's all who you ask, you know. Yeah.
So do you miss him?
Usually, that's how it goes, right?
Because sometimes like you are like a spoiled brat, like you had everything in life, you know.
That's not. When you have plenty siblings, you know, that reality is not really real. Yeah, I mean.
Grande shake, fuck out of here. I follow you. Are
So okay.
Yeah.
So where's a girl or a boy?
Yeah.
A girl. Where is she?
She living
She's
her life, her kids.
Is she in the States too? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But do you guys communicate at all?
Yeah.
not a shark, more like a geisha, not a Japanese bitch. I am a master.
Degree, yeah, because my first experience being in front of live crowd is through her music. So she inspired me on plenty, on my own music. Yeah. When I first started, I didn't care for her advice because I was worried that she might lie to me and tell me it's good when it's not good. So I was like, nah. You're not qualified to hear my music. Not yet. Because you might lie to me because you're my mom, you know? Yeah. So I went outside and looked for strangers to rip me apart.
Bang, dang, 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 dang. Above, abala.
Being on stage, you know? Being on stage with her. She performing, I'm performing alongside her, you know? Yeah. All those experiences of doing music with her and so many things. We've been close all my life, not most of my life. Yeah.
But I spend life. Above, abolo.
That question The answer is not one thing. The answer is broad. Oh man, music, mood stabilizer, universal language, happy maker. You know, music is everything. It's huge. But it's definitely a mood stabilizer. You know, you could be sad and you hear music and you feel better. I have one song, Italian song. I have no idea what they say, but it sounds like something Igbo people made. But it's Italian song, and the clothes was I can't even say. But it sounds so ethnic and so sweet. I downloaded this song. I don't know Italian. I have no idea what they're saying, but that's what I mean by that universal language. You know, sometimes you don't know what they're saying, but the deliverance and the energy on the voice and the beat itself, you gotta have it. Yeah. So my sound.
What genre you want?
Yo, somebody asked me that the other day. I'm not sure if I was able to answer that question. You know, I told them whatever it sounds to you is what it is, because should I say I'm a hip hopper, but I have some Afro beats, and then should I say I'm an Afro beat artist when I have some rap? You know, so I try to leave it open. Whatever the person describes it as is what it is. Yeah. Afro hip hop, I guess we could use that one. Yeah, Afro hip hop. Yeah, because African guy making hip hop with some Afro beats. Yeah, I guess that goes. I think I pick a topic. I pick a topic or subject on my mind, and then I build on that topic or subject. So yeah, that's how I create. I find, I make a decision in my mind. What is the topic? What is the story I want to tell? You know, like my last song, Cash and Carry. The story was, you know, growing up in Lagos, 96, plenty Igbo boys coming back from Germany. Everybody buying Mercedes. As a little boy, I remember everybody. Whenever a guy ships a Mercedes, people flock to him. Everybody checking out his car, whose car was better. You know, I know this because my uncle, my mother junior brother, sell auto parts, and I used to live with him. So that's how I was able to be around these cars and whoever who's chipping it and so forth. And you know, that's how I knew that, you know, Mercedes come from Germany. And that's how I knew that, you know, many of our boys is over there. And this is one of the things they make sure they cheat before they come home. So I was like, Dad, I'm getting one. I don't care what year it is. That story, I'm telling that story. I'm telling my own version of that story. This is 96. And so, you know, that was the topic in my mind, trying to tell that story that started from 96, you know. So yeah, and man, great. Feels great, man. Feels awesome, because, you know, it validates that you're doing something, I guess, that's good. Because I was going hard for like 6-7 years straight. Nothing. Nothing. It's like I was actually at a point of giving up, really, and move on to some other career with my life. But I said, you know what? You can't give up when you have not performed live. You're trying to blow selling downloads. Bigger name have said it. There's no money in downloads anymore. So you can't give up when you haven't performed live. After life, if you didn't pop, then go be a pharmacist. So I said, all right, I won't give up. I'm gonna at least try put on a show by myself because I know who I'm gonna call or come sponsor me or whoever you call to sponsor you might not wanna because sponsoring a person is a risk. It's investment. How can I sponsor you when we don't even know if anybody's gonna come out for you? You know, and you can't be mad if that person say no. Nobody's trying to lose money. I'm not trying to lose money. So I knew it made no sense looking for sponsor. You need to prove yourself by yourself. Then we might look at you like that. We might not come close to you. We might look at you. So that's what I did. You know, I used a few $100 I saved up and I went in, booked a space, print flyers, just doing the whole thing, giving out flyers, selling everything. This is actually last year I'm talking about, a little more than a year now. You know, summer last year, and you know, put a show together. You know, it wasn't packed, but people actually came. Very few people, and they're now my friends. So that clicked something in my head, you know. All these people here, none of them is related to you, and these people who actually think your thing is what paying money for, although it was empty as hell, you know. But the fact that I wasn't washing myself kind of said, okay, all right, maybe you should do another one. You know, since you wasn't washing yourself the first time, maybe you should do another one. And so I didn't make money the first one, but I didn't lose money. So that was a good thing. Whatever I put in, I made it back, but there was no profit. But I was like, whatever. I didn't lose money. I didn't whatever. I wasn't washing me. So let's do another one. So I did, and the second one was better. There's a little more than the other one, but yet it wasn't something that that like had me losing my mind. But it was I lost money the second one compared to the first one. I lost money, but you know, y'all probably know my story with Uche. That club. Anyway, it was the club that part of it was the club, but not all of it was him. I have to, you know, not say it's him that caused all the losses. But you know, somebody was telling me that this was last year that people know of Speed Darlington, but they don't know Speed Darlington music. So that kind of stuck in my head. They know of me, but they don't know my music. So how do I make sure they know my music so I can be able to feed myself with that music? So I figured, all right, you've done one, you've done two. None of them you was watching yourself. So maybe you shouldn't give up. Maybe you should push it some more. Chidinma. But lately I don't even feel like Chidinma has you know, like put out anything new you know, in terms of like solo record. So if you narrow it down to Yemi and Tiwa, you know, who doesn't know Tiwa?
I saw the video you did one time that you covered the face with a mask and said if a woman is fat, that you imagine you're making that the woman is fat, but you imagine that you're making love to Tiwa Savage.
She is beautiful. Yeah. She have a son.
Yeah,
and she's still looking great.
Did you see the video of the song she did with Whiskey, Fever? Did you see the video that went viral?
I try not to see it. I know of the song. I know about the video. Yeah.
Why don't you want to watch the video?
Let that boy have his fun. I don't need to know what he's doing. But nah, she a good musician. She make really good music, and she busy too, like Davido. You know, she put out stuff, on a regular, not like for once in a long time. So yeah,
We're talking about the female acts. Okay, what about Simi? Have you heard of Simi?
I think so. Well, the face, I'm not sure if I'm locked in on the face. Yeah. Well, I heard the name. I think she even did a song with
Fab's bad guy. Has
yeah, four people. Yeah, I know. I heard the name. Yeah. Yeah, I was, but I quickly snap out of it because, long distance relationship to me, it's a waste of time.
I think you mentioned the fact that when you heard that she's had something to do with Hush Puppy, that discouraged.
That one too added to the discouragement. Yeah, but the main thing why I kind of tone it down is the fact that I'm not around her. How much feelings or how much feelings can you really transmit through a phone call? You know what I mean? Voice is nice to hear, but I think the ones that last longer is the ones where everybody's in, maybe not in the same house, but you know what I'm saying? Like if I want to see you right now, I can see you, I know where you are and so on. Yeah, the distance I think puts a big hinge on the whole thing. So I figure, let me not get myself worked up. I mean, love is a big thing, it takes time to grow.
Yeah.
Did I like her? Yes. But for love, that one is like much bigger than likeness, right? And for that one to happen, I feel like you gotta be close to the person. Yeah. They say her dad is rich. I didn't even know this. I said, what he do? They say he do oil. I said, what kind of oil? They say Forte oil. You heard of Forte? Yeah, it's a thing. They said gas. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
They said gas? I didn't know. I know of IG. Yeah. When I left, there was a gas company here. Those names I know of. BP. I never heard of Forte. So I was like, okay. I'm a hustler. I'm always looking for ways to get paid. I don't have a regular day job. You know what I mean? So I got to be out on the streets. If it's not music, it's video. If it's not video, it's picture. Something going on. So, she put out a song, everybody was talking about a song, many people was critiquing and whatever. So I just like picture myself 7 years ago, when I'm making my own beats, writing my own words, record myself, played for strangers on the street, and they tell me, this, that, not really. They don't want to hurt my feelings, but when they're telling you that it sucks. So I picture her, I see her in me trying to do her thing, so I was like, let me hit her up and, see if we can vibe on something and do some collabo, because I have this feeling in my head that if he doesn't pay bills, it's a hobby, it's a fun thing. Fun is great, but we gotta pay bills, we gotta eat food, buy gas, so I needed to stretch my branches, so that's why I hit her up. My thing was, let's make music, and give you a verse, you put something in my pocket, and then Well, that was like byproduct, you know. It was more like joke that became serious. You know what I mean? Joke that kind of became serious and then faded again. Yeah. So that's really what that is. But if she still hit me up for music right now, I'm down.
So who is your favorite?
In my next life, I'm gonna be an African. Our women are like heavily blessed. Okay, all of our women are just all that. Too many. Okay, that's why I have to be African in my next life to catch up what I missed out in this life. Yeah, man, there's so many of them. Nollywood is
Just mention
banging.
let's mention like five female celebrity crush.
You know what? Many I know the face, I don't know the name.
So
Juliet Ibrahim.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is that too, man.
You know, I see her on she don't know that I be on her pictures. I try not to like them. That way you don't know I'm at your page. Oh, snap, yeah. Because once you like one picture, that's a footprint. Now people know you was there. Yeah.
That's one.
Who else? Let's say. Well, I still got soft spot for Tanto. You know, I still got.
Tantolet.
Yeah.
Say it.
You know what's funny? That that wasn't even me trying to be funny. I thought that's how you say her name, Tantolet, but it's not. It's Tonto. I thought that's how you say it, and then when I realized that I'm saying it wrong, and then in my mind I'm like, she should change it to what I'm calling it. It sounds better than the O. But yeah. Who else? Oh, there's this lady. Forgot her name. She did a movie with I forgot her name, but I posted a video of her on my page. She have a yellow wrap on, and she was doing a hip hop dance with her friend.
Okay. Angela Okori, I think.
I think
Yes,
so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll get to the name of it.
Yeah, she they're in a movie set, right?
I saw it. Yes. I
Right.
remember.
So yeah, she on there too.
That's the third one. Then the fourth one.
Fourth one. Musicians. Yeah, musicians. Well, besides Tiwa, well, I got a snap out of that. She's with somebody. After I do song with him, if I snatch it now, he will not do song with me no more. I know for sure I'm not doing song with you if you steal my woman from me.
Yeah.
Do a song with yourself.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, I won't add her to the list. Yeah, because she's not available. That's what I say. Yeah. So yeah.
And the fifth one.
I can't even think of the name. I just have pictures in my head, but yeah, the attaching name is different thing. Man, Dominican people are actually Africans who, you know what I'm saying? Some of them don't know that. Well, many of them are basically descendants of us, you know. I like Dominican people, you know. Their culture is like our culture in a way, you know.
Especially the booty ones.
Oh yeah. You know, the thing is, there's plenty of them in the Bronx, okay, and I live over there. So growing up over the years, you know, I've come to realize that among all the brown people, I think they're the ones who got the biggest meat. And not the only thing. Another attraction is that the long hair. See, a lot of our women have short hair. Some have, but Dominicans have the longer hair and they're not white. See, most of the time when you think of long hair, it be like white people, you know, but they brand people with the long hair. So that adds to the attraction, because you hear a lot of people say, you know, our women don't have long hair, or you know, your complexion or their complexion. So that, I think, does something to the attraction, the hair thing. I even keep hair, so obviously I like, you know, I like all women, but body is, I mean, body, I mean, don't get me wrong though, I've seen some ladies with incredibly beautiful with short hair. Okay, there are, not everybody with short hair does not look good. There are beautiful people out there with short hair.
Who's the kind of woman?
My kind of woman, damn. Well, in what way? Like
if you had your, I mean, when you decide to pick a wife, like when you decide to
The qualities you look out
qualities you look out for.
Of course, you know, the booty.
well, you know,
The wood is a quantity.
it's probably all number one on the list. You know, it's important that people want what I will have, so I can feel good. You know, my mind tells me if we walking, you know, we pass, they turn around, they looking, I automatically look good. You know what I'm saying? You're looking because you like what I'm with. So, you know, you're looking because you like who I'm with, and I automatically look great. Yeah. Gotta have an income. The planet is getting harder, man. Gotta have an income. It's important. You know, income is important. I didn't say any number. I say income. Okay, something is better than nothing. Yeah. Living in New York, for sure. Yeah, bills. Funny person. You know, life is already hard. So if I can catch some laugh here and there, why not? You know, creativity. You know, creativity is important. I'm into entertainment. Someone who can complement my entertainment ways. You know, yeah. Things like that. Oh, if she can drive stick shift, that's even a plus. Most women can drive stick shift, so that's highly attractive. You know, I be fixing my own car, right? You see me change spark plug. So if she's into machine, oh yeah, that would be another, you know, attraction for me. Yeah. They need to drink cold water and chill. Okay? Drink ice water, cold water, pure water, and chill. Oh man, listen. Everything on my page, what you just explained, is what every straight man does behind closed door. You know what's different? Speed Darlington got Dragon Balls. So big, he shares his private moment. Okay, that's it. Let me rephrase it. Whatever I post, there is no straight man that don't do what I post. The only issue is that I share my moment. So, am I disrespecting somebody by sharing my moment? Or that I have too much confidence that I share my moment? Which one exactly is the point? Because, you know, there is disrespect and there is things that are not disrespect. I feel like, you know, you gotta have some humor to enjoy the page. You know, if you come with over seriousness, you won't find it entertaining. You know, if you want seriousness, you go directly into politics. Politics is highly serious and it's boring, and that's why when I do my campaign video, I throw in some politics in there, some jokes in there to make the campaign video.
Yeah, let's go to your political campaign.
Shankari, Kat Shankari. You go to parties for
I'm serious about running for president. My fire for that presidency thing is, it comes from a deep place. It's a psychological thing.
Spiritual.
Really. Many people say, and I'm talking about professionals like, scientists, that life started in Africa. I've heard this story more than once, more than one different avenue. Life started in Africa. The first British people were dark-skinned, and then eventually they became white. There was actually black people with blue eyes. Yes, ancient Europeans, dark with blue eyes. So, I hear these things from different avenues, different sources. All of them can be lie. There must be truth attached to it. And yet, we run to other people's country more than others come to our country. There is something wrong. What is that thing wrong? It's not our portion to be destitute. It's not our portion to be running up and down, standing online for visa. If we are truly the first people, others should line up to come to our side. See what I mean? So, I decided, okay, what is the next move to make? Instead of complaining and talking about it and not doing anything about it. So I said, let me do something about it. Let me see if I can win. Let me campaign. And then I said to myself, campaign is no joke. It's a lot of money. You need people. You need to be highly connected. Well, what should I do? Okay, forget 2019 then. Go for the one after that. Give yourself a whole 1,000 days of campaign. 4 years. No one can say after 4 years they never hear of me wanting to be president. So, that's where that fire came from. I really think greatness is in our future. We can be whatever if we have patriotism, love so great for the land. You don't even think twice to throw your life away for the land. We don't have that. We have tribes. It cleans us. And I think Igbo guy is the most qualified guy to cement whatever differences we have. Why Igbo guy? Because Igbo people started war back in the day. So it makes sense that the guys who are known for agitation to be the ones to also say, okay, let's forgive and forget and let's be one. And I think I'm qualified for that because in my heart, I love my hair so much. I love my hair more than I love my car. And I'm willing to lose my hair. I'm willing to gray my hair just to better the land, to better the country. Even if that means I lose my dark hair and everything turns to gray. I want that headache. And so, because of these things, I think that makes me qualify. I think my heart is in the right place. Black excellency. Black excellency. Dark skin power.
where our boys are highly contained. Dubai visa, England visa comes from a place of there's nothing here for me. I'm not winning. I need to get the hell out. That's where that feelings come from. If you have more things, if you have surplus of avenues to load your pocket for money, who cares about the American visa? You don't even have enough time to load all the monies that is being sent your way. What are you standing online for Bodo visa for? There's people looking for your time, looking for you to do what you do for them. You know, so that means building the economy. Yeah, building the economy and healthcare, black excellency. I'm into entertainment. If I win presidency, Nollywood, I will lift you higher than anyone before. I'm into entertainment. So I will make sure in the entertainment industry, pop and pop heavy.
Love. I go to parties and get paid. Louis this.
Oh, yeah. Well, not this year. Yeah, but you know, next year or year after that, for sure, for sure. One of the things I tell myself is, you can't even give up when you haven't even performed for your own people. You can't stop. If you're gonna take a break, it has to be after you perform for your own people and they get a load of you. Then you can talk about maybe taking a break or whatever else. Yeah.
So I say hi on the highway, speeding through like on a hindsight with your
I want to work with Mastercraft. I didn't even have to think about that one. I've heard many of his songs. The guy is talented. The guy know what he's doing. Yeah, I don't even think he's as popular as he's supposed to be. I don't think so. I feel like he should be more popular. The guy cooks jam. The guy cook fire music, you know. I've seen some people who he do songs with, and I really like those songs. Yeah. Don Jazzy is a producer, right? Yeah. I would like to work with him. He very jovial, very likable character. Yeah, more like big teddy bear type of thing. Yeah, like I get this feeling women will love him, and I'm surprised the guy is not married. You know, maybe too many options. Exactly. Too many options. Head is going boom. Who I think?
So in my backdrop, I be slaking, I be slaking, I got S.
Oh man, 5 years. Woo! You can't even come around me in 5 years. You need security clearance. Federal Republic of Nigeria, Commander-in-Chief.
So
they will bury me with microphone. It's written. I go down with microphone, but no. Person can do a lot. Person can do a lot with there. You know, people ask me that. You know, I'm like, no reason why you should even vote for me. Because I keep getting this feeling that if you are accountant, you can be a dancer. That's not how it goes. We're not here for long. Okay? I lost my sister at a very young age. I have more than one sister, and she was gone before age 3. You see? Who's to say all of us gonna be here tomorrow? We just don't know what's gonna happen. Why not do it all? Do it all. Leave this world exhausted. Leave super tired. Okay? Make sure you use all your energy. What are you saving it for? So, I feel like our society feels like if you have one profession, you should be contained with that profession. Don't do other things, traditional ways. a person is allowed to do multiple things. You can be a wife, you can be a mother, you can also be a track runner, you can also sew cloth. Okay, hey, you can also be a pilot. There is no rule say you can't be a pilot because you have kids. Okay, so one thing is boring. Life is not excited with one thing. So maybe the amount of song I put out will be very small per year. But I'll still make time to put out songs as president.
My face, don't fuck with me. Bobby rescue, I shall rescue. 25 years.
You know, that's interesting. Because I'm asking, what does a person do to be a musician? What? Black America say, if he doesn't pay bills, it don't make sense. So music up and down. If he doesn't pay bill, you are not a musician. Okay, so that's the only way I can answer that question.
So you know.
I mean, well, I don't want to speak for everybody, but you know, certain times in your life, things will cross in your mind, you know, and then it's, I guess, the things you do is what matters. But yeah, the thoughts cross minds all the time. You know, if thoughts are not crossing your mind, you know, you're not living. You know, you got to feel everything, think everything. Some things is sad feeling, but you know, you can't escape it. You have to feel it and then let the moment pass and then feel better again. Yeah.
And I also think you have some soft spot for Duduwa girls.
Oh, who don't love Duduwa girls? Who don't? Oh, everybody love Duduwa girls. Huh? Very nice. Copies of Duduwa girl, you know. Yeah. So, yeah. Everybody know them as respectful people. So that's a high quality to have. Yeah. Stay tuned, you know, new music coming. As soon as January comes, I'm dropping new music. So yeah, stay tuned, stay on board. More things coming, more things planned. I'm growing every day. We're growing together, and you know, vote for me 2023 PAP. Yes, shout out to Media Room Hub and all your crews, and follow them, and stay tuned for the next thing I have dropping.